Hello YouTube, welcome back to uh, what is probably the final part of Brigmore Witches. I think I'm on the last mission, Brigmore Manor. Oh, it's just stop me here. Stone mines. All the favors, this is the last mission. That should be all I need. Hey Thomas.
Scouted, sir. They've locked the front, and I've seen evidence of snares. Also, maybe it's nothing, but I spotted several statues of the woman Delilah. I don't know what it means, but I thought it was worth mentioning.
Billy would have known what it means.
Trouble. Anything else?
They're getting in and out of the house somehow, but I haven't spotted it. Sorry, sir. Best I can do.
Good enough. I'll take it from here.
Billy would have done better. Cannot interact with those dogs. No, it's gonna load me here every time. Quick save after I talk to Tom.
I scouted.
To play the fun game of trying to remember the controls for this game.
Strange doings, sir. I killed a hound in the yard, and it got straight back up and went for me.
Thomas, we're not supposed to kill him. We're supposed to be killing him. I told you, no more killing. We're good assassins now. We don't kill. Was an ominous sounding noise.
I hope everything is in order, sir.
You are far needier than Billy ever was. wasn't looting in the final mission. To charm witch's skin. When taking damage, your mana is drained before your health. Definitely don't want that. So what was my other... A witch in a red jacket. Very useful favor. Never mind, I was detected instantly. Keep an eye out for the crate. How is that hitting? Might have to go back just for my crossbow bolts. Corrupted charm, front door, backyard, waterfall. Lots of crap down there.
Don't think I'm on your side, because I'm not. If you raise a hand to any of my sisters but Delilah, you'll answer to me.
Understood. What have you got?
When her ritual's done, Emily Caldwin's mind will be gone, and Delilah will look out through her eyes the rest of her life.
And Delilah will rule as Empress.
That's up to you. I've got my money. That's all I need.
Wait. What about a way in?
Use the crypt. There's a lever that opens one of the tombs. The lever is kept in the shed. That's all I can tell you.
It really wasn't that helpful, but get an interesting lore of what she's trying to do. Oh god. My mute to cough button is the same as my crouch button, which is inconvenient. Oh, I mean, not the same button, but it also crouches. I can now do the very smart thing and go in through the front door. No one would ever suspect an assassin to use the front door. It's genius. Yeah, see, the witches are annoying. Because they do stuff like this. Bird of Prey. Yeah, Bird of Prey's just the drop assassination one. I swear there was one more. Yes. It's down there.
other sisters speak. Tiny shudder of awe in their voices. Stupid schoolgirls.
Don't worry, love. The hounds will... or the statues. And then we'll descend on him like a murder of crows. And we'll pick his bones clean.
Yeah, that one should be pretty easy to do. And thankfully, unlike in the main game, you can do Granny's quests without killing. That was loud. Thanks, Granny.
I never see this place without thinking of what we found here. So tragic.
So mawkish, more like. Why do you...
Nothing to worry about, my love. Nothing after all.
I love how romantic some of the dialogue between the witches sounds. Splintering bolts. Bolts do more damage. Okay, there's one more over there. An invisible wall, that's kind of annoying.
What might...
The ability to just freeze time and blink.
And who might this be of? Help!
Those dogs are going to be a significant problem. I kind of hate that. That was terrifying. Yeah, that is everything out here, it seems. Bone charm, corrupted charm, rune, bone charm. Hopefully no more heart attacks waiting to happen.
And I thought the flooded district was run down.
Yeah, these witches are just gonna blink everywhere. Makes this DLC a pain in the ass.
And I thought the flooded district was run down.
The skulls all over the floor.
she made them pay first. One of my dear sisters has wandered away from here.
Yeah, the witches can totally handle doubt. I mean, to be fair, with the teleporting powers, they're actually pretty good at handling me. I just have the power of quick saves.
No, don't make me eat anymore. I can't. Brother Marcus, I denounce the Abbey. Wandering gaze, lying tongue, restless hands, roving.
What happened to you?
I denounce the oracles. The oracles. They saw. The Caldwell girl is the key. The girl in the painting.
Where's Delilah?
Come, sisters! Over here! Fall and die!
Stop him yelling should stop the witch from just spawning. I've got to imagine that I don't need this, but damage taken is reduced.
I'm glad I found you. Is the painting of the void sealed?
Yes. I put the lantern back in Our Lady's studio. It'll be ready when she calls.
But I don't think Delilah will return this way. When she calls us, it will be to Dunwall Tower.
Probably true.
Evie, may I confess something to you? Promise not to tell the others.
Of course. You can always confide in me.
When I was in the studio, I painted the mark on my hand, just to see. It was foolish, I know, but I couldn't help myself.
Never be ashamed of your ambition. It's why she chose you.
Thank you. Your words are always exactly what I need, Evie. If only my birth sisters had been more like you.
Well, if they had, they'd still be alive, wouldn't they?
Teleporting is terrifying every time. Mouse, it's going fairly well. The extremely perceptive dogs and the fact that all the enemies just teleport wherever they feel like is not making it easy.
Emily Caldwin.
Okay, that's all 3 launches. Yeah. So if you missed it, Delilah's current plan is to use this magic lantern and her painting powers to paint a picture of Emily, and then use that picture and her void magic to possess Emily.
So Delilah wants to use Emily to become Empress.
Just wait until the next game. It's like, this part is the setup for Delilah being the primary antagonist of the next game. It's like this whole DLC is just setup, and she's currently trying to possess Emily. Yeah, so Delilah's like the strongest witch out there. She makes like Corvo and Dowd look like children. And so her current plan, possess Emily. Dowd will foil that plan, and then like 13 or so years later, I think, she will come back with a new plan. Because Delilah believes she is the rightful heir to the throne and will do anything to make that happen. to be fair to Delilah, she's not technically wrong. I mean, she's wrong in the whole murdering and possessing of a child thing. But she does have a fairly legitimate claim to the throne. She was raised in the tower alongside Jessamine. She was an apprentice to Sokolov, and all of this happened because she is Jessamine Caldwell's illegitimate sister. So she is... I don't know how succession works in this universe, but by British style, she is second in line to the throne after Emily. Which, if this works slightly differently and it goes on age, not on like direct bloodlines, then she would be first in line. I think her point is that she's not second in line to Emily. She should have been first in line before Jessamine. Is, I think, the reason she claims that she's supposed to be Empress.
Help me.
Nope.
Take it.
Poor.
It's been a while since I played the second game. It's like, this game heavily implies that she's Jessamine's sister. Or, like, it might say it outright, even. But it's the second game where she, like, explains her reasoning. Okay, good, I can walk through this. Let's see if I can go back this way. Never mind.
Where are you? Oh no!
I can go back this way,
A
though.
stranger is among us. Stab at him.
We'll burn you to ashes.
They're very green. But yes, I can go back that way as long as I don't trigger the trap. I've got to disarm. There you go. And that one too. Oh, it blew up that door. So maybe I can't go this way. Guess we can go all the way around. I mean, in her defense, for the most part, they're very impressive attempts at the she does... the second attempt isn't failed. She successfully takes the throne in the second game. It's like the entire plot of the second game is taking the throne back. It's like, she does technically successfully take the throne.
You're brewing the elixir again this week.
Oh, yes, my dear. Oh, yes.
Yeah, Delilah is an incredibly interesting villain, because she is extremely competent.
One of my dear sisters has wandered away from me.
Like, even right now, like, she's already in the painting. Like, Dowd is the only person who even has a chance of stopping her. And Dowd only even has a chance of stopping her because the overseer, because the outsider told him to. Like, if the outsider himself hadn't come to Dowd and said, pay attention to the name Delilah, then, like, she'd have gotten away with it already.
Play soon, or stay for another season. It pains me that I cannot be at Delilah's side during the final moments of the ritual. She's alone. What if something goes wrong? Who will help her? Doesn't it worry you?
You underestimate our great lady's resourcefulness. She is not alone. Not entirely.
The statues. Of course.
They're more than statues. She's put her will in them, and in the void their power is much greater. Do not fret, sweet Tilda. Lady Delilah needs you to be strong and steadfast. This is no time to wilt like a summer daisy.
I won't. Forgive me, sister. You're right.
Like, she's built this huge, elaborate, room-sized ritual. Oh, you came just after it happened? There was a statue in the crypt. Oh, god damn it. There was a statue in the crypt that had a bone charm under it.
Will Lady Delilah feast us with a brace of rabbits tonight?
Please, I'm sick of
Yeah,
hearing
and
about
it's still when it's in the crypt, and then you take the bone charm and it like lunges at you. And I might have died a little. Oh, it's a good job I jumped that wire. I missed that one.
It pains me that I cannot be at Delilah's side during the final moments of the ritual. She's alone. What if something goes wrong? Who will help her? Doesn't it worry you?
You underestimate our great lady's resourcefulness. She is not alone. Not entirely.
The statues. Of course.
They're more than statues. She's put her will in them, and in the void their power is much greater. Do not fret, sweet Tilda. Lady Delilah needs you to be strong and
A lot of the
steadfast.
dialogue between
This is
these
no time to
characters
wilt like a summer daisy.
is very,
I
like,
won't. Forgive me, sister.
romantic or sensual. And they call each other sisters. Maybe the Brigmore Witches is actually just a trans-lesbian polycule.
One of my dear sisters has wandered away from here.
So like, dear sister this, beloved sister that. I think these are the only two in this room. I'll put them here, so at least they're not like hugely visible. Those two can les out there for a bit. Yeah, but if it wasn't for the outsider, she'd have completely gotten away with this. She would have possessed Emily. No one would have stopped her. Oh, that sounds so cool. But all the art in this DLC looks so cool. Hey, outsider.
You have many talents, Dowd, and they've served you. Delilah's talents are quite different. She creates images, but she does more. She captures spirit. She insinuates her will into her subject, whatever it is. We're witnessing her masterpiece, and perhaps yours as well. I gave you Delilah's name, and you followed it to this moment. You see now what hangs in the balance. Emily's life, Delilah's ambition, an empire in the act of crumbling.
The outsider marches in the Black
In your
Parade.
long life, I've rarely seen you act with such consummate grace. I give my marks sparingly, and I don't play favorites. But I will watch this with unusual attention.
Thanks. I know I've been using your mark for evil for like a long time, but no more killing.
The void? Time to see what you've really got, Delilah.
Yeah, I think the statues are able to detect the void.
Emily Caldwin, daughter of Jessamine Caldwin, heir to the Empire of the Isles. I call out to you from the void. I call you with ochre from Morley, carmine beetle shells, zirconin lazurite, viridian bile. The tones of your flesh I tempered with Pandician chalk. The same loom that spun the fabric of your dresses made this canvas. I made my brushes from the hairs of your own scalp. Emily, you cannot ignore me. My power is too deep, my reach too long.
Like, she made the canvas.
Brush touches paint. Brush touches canvas. Brush touches void. And now I see you, Emily Caldwin. I breathe your breath. I can feel what you do. The bright mornings in the pub. I feel the cold night air of the ruin where you sleep. And the stink of the river. Image strikes the eye. Eye touches the mind. Mind touches the void. I feel your love for Corvo Atano and your lost mother. For your caretaker, Callista. I feel your fear in the night. Your hunger to learn. To become someone important. My hunger too. My fear. You are becoming mine. We are nearly finished. Close your eyes, Emily. Sleep forever. Feel the void open beneath you. Make room for me. Give in to me, Emily. Give in to me now. Paint flows. Blood flows. Life goes. Out with the old, in with the new. You've lived in these bones long enough, sweet young girl. It's done! Goodbye, Emily Caldwin. Last of your name, gone into nothing. And welcome, Delilah the First, Empress of the Isles. It's over, Dowd. My reign begins now, and it shall not end!
Thought I'd let that play out for dramatic effect. Yeah. The canvas is made of the same fabric that her dress is made of. The brush is made of her hair. Like... Delilah is very good at paint magic.
Delilah's work. She's been busy.
Let's see if I can just... use stop time.
No! My painting! Where is it? Dowd, I know you're here. Show yourself! I won't let you take this from me! You're unmatched. Genius always wins.
I wonder if I'd have waited for her to start the ritual. Let me grab the... Let me see if I can... Like, if she starts the ritual.
Emily Caldwin, daughter of Jessamine Caldwin, heir to the Empire of the Isles. I call out to you from the void. I call you with ochre from Morley, carmine beetle shells, zirconin lazurite, viridian bile. The tones of your flesh I tempered with Pandician chalk. The same loom that spun the fabric of your dresses made this canvas. I made my brushes from the hairs of your own scalp.
It's impressive the length she went for this. Like, where did she get Emily's hair from?
My power is too deep.
And, like, getting the same loom that made the dress Emily wears?
Brush touches paint. Brush touches canvas. Brush touches void. And now I see you, Emily Caldwin. I breathe your breath.
There you go.
I can feel what you do. The bright morning.
I think I had to wait for her to start the ritual.
I feel the cold night air of the ruin where you sleep, and the stink of the river. Image strikes the eye. Eye touches the mind. Mind touches the void. I feel your love for Corvo Atani and your lost mother, for your caretaker Callista. I feel your fear in the night, your hunger to learn, to become someone important. My hunger too. My fear. You are becoming mine. We are nearly finished. Close your eyes, Emily. Sleep forever. Feel the void open beneath you. Make room for me. Give in to me, Emily. Give in to me now! Paint flows. Blood flows. Life goes. Out with the old, in with the new. You've lived in these bones long enough, sweet young girl. Finished. It is complete. I am... What? What's happening? This is all wrong! What am I becoming? Outsider's blood? Is this some trick? No!
Delilah is now stuck in a painting for the next few years. And I got Silence's golden and cleanest hands for doing that without getting detected or seen or killing anyone.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
This isn't realistic. I was never detected.
I have one more surprise for you. I ask for my life.
But yeah, Cover's mask's terrifying.
Took her daughter. Something broke inside me. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing. My life is in your hands. Make your choice.
You make an eloquent plea for a man with innocent blood on his hands. It's a shame Corvo doesn't know the real story, isn't it? How in these last days you passed through Coldridge Prison like a shadow, dared the tangles of Dunwall's underworld, and walked out unscathed, outwitted one of the greatest witches in a generation, all with consummate care and skill. How you saved Emily Caldwin, daughter of the Empress, first of her name, and no one will ever know. But how does it end for Dowd, the hired killer, the murderer, the savior of the Empire? It's up to Corvo now.
Chaos. God, I love Dishonored. I think after this, I've decided I don't think I want to play more Bioshock. I'll give up the sword. The last person it ever killed. But I think after this I'll play more, I'll go straight into Dishonored 2. And we'll see what became of Delilah Copperspoon after being trapped in a painting by Dowd the Assassin. But that's it for Dishonored, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.